Alright guys, been waiting to do this a really long time, but finally got a gap in fishing, and we're going to take a tour of the good old Ranger 680T. Got this a few months ago, back in April, and it's definitely the best fishing investment I've ever made. Before I had a Lumacraft and didn't really handle the big water too well. I needed something a little sturdier, and let me tell you, this is it. A 1987 Ranger 680T. Beautiful color scheme. I guess to start off with the trailer, it's in great condition, original trailer of course. We had to replace the tires and the bearings. Those both went bad, so we replaced those. We added some straps in the back. Got the motor mount, of course. Not too much. That's basically it. Could start with the brains of the engine, or brains of the boat. The main thing, 1990 Merc. She runs great. Just had a couple, brought her into the marina, had fuel pump changed and spark plugs, carburetor cleaned, everything like that, and she runs great. Haven't really had any problems with it. But yeah, burns gas. Burns a lot of gas. It's a 50-to-1 mix, just like any old two-stroke, but yeah, runs great. This is something we added here. Ranger didn't have this originally, but a trim up and down switch right here we installed. There was a trim up and down switch on the side over here, but we moved it so you could easily put the bracket on if you're by yourself. See, it's a key start right here, and then right here is the gear shift, and it's got a little neutral safety, so this has to be engaged for the motor to start, making sure the engine's in neutral. And then right here we have two 6-gallon gas tanks, and they both fit perfectly flush right here. And then for batteries, we have the lithium for the trolling motor, and then the starting battery is just behind that. And then we also have the live scope black box, fits perfectly tucked up beneath here. You guys probably can't see that, but the black box is tucked up right there. For electronics, we have a little RAM mount behind here with a 9-inch Garmin and a 10-inch Garmin right here. We added a speaker instead of the speedometer right there. This is the original board right here, but we replace the switch panel right here, which looks great. We didn't even have to really cut anything out for that. And then you have the RPM gauge right there, that's original. And then we have the live scope right here on the RAM mount right there. And then of course 2 more Scotty rod holders. We have three total on each side for Great Lakes trolling, which this boat has handled the waves great, I might add. And then of course the Livewell. Big 48-inch Livewell, fits a lot of fish, is really nice. I guess we could show off the seats too. It's not on a post right there, it's just kind of on this right here, but very comfortable seats, original as well. We added the battery isolator right there, and then that's the second speaker, of course fire extinguisher. Right here we have just a little organizing tray for pliers, stuff like that. Any baits that I cut off. Very convenient. Second seat right there, and then the boat came with 3 seats, another one that I could put either there or there. That's right here. This was originally a bait well, but we just kind of used it for miscellaneous storage. the oil for the 2-stroke, my leaders, and the SOS light for Great Lakes, trolling motor remote, fillet knives in there, stuff like that. Of course, this is probably my favorite thing about this boat is rod storage. There's 9 rods in there right now, and you could easily fit 5 or 6 more, no problem. So awesome rod storage. You could fit up to about 7.2 rods, 7 foot, no problem. 7.2 is a little tight, but you could do it for sure. And we have the nav light right here. Tackle storage is in here. Got my trolling motor foot pedal right there. Bag of plastics, tackle right here. Some rags for cleaning the boat and stuff. First aid kit right there. And then in this storage compartment in the front, you can see it's where the boat was bought and made. And right here I got some buoys for docking, 2 seat cushions, the red things. This is an anchoring rope. The orange is the anchor. I got a spare prop in there as well. 3 life jackets. It does go decently far up there, so you can fit a lot of stuff. But yeah, that's what I got in there. Again, awesome storage in this boat for being so old, and just an amazing fishing boat. And then we have up here the trolling motor. This is a 12-volt Minn Kota Terova with a, I believe, a 60-inch shaft. Handles the big water great. And then we modified this tray up here to look more, a lot more modern. As well as the trolling motor plug, which is a lot more secure in there. No loose connections or anything. I'll just leave it unplugged. This doesn't work anymore. Kind of just left it in. And then this was old, a little temperature gauge. Underneath here we got the electronics battery right there, strapped in with bungee cords. And this powers all my electronics and the live scope as well. And then that starting battery is primarily just to start the engine only. And yeah, as well as, of course, what is it? The heading sensor for the Minn Kota installed in the back as well. And that just goes right up in the front. I fished 3 people on this boat, no problem too. Give you guys a nice shot, kind of how the room is. The carpet is in great condition. A little wear right there, but overall, carpet is in great condition for being, 40 years old. So almost 40 years old. But here you guys go. I mean, this is just an amazing boat. If you can find one out there, a Ranger 680T or Ranger 681T. Give you guys a couple nice shots here. We also installed, I forgot to talk about that keel guard, which has been great, as well as these 2 lights up here, which you can probably turn them on real quick. These were the lights we added, so I no longer have to use the standard light that it came with. These are great. These are super bright. A great upgrade compared to the original lights. And then again, this keel guard right here, because it's a fiberglass boat, so it's a little fragile. Be careful on those rocks. Give you guys another great look. Tires, bearings new. Have no problems with the trailer yet. Been towing it long ways to Arkansas, Michigan, all over Illinois. No problems. Another look at this boat, and I've had it out on Lake Michigan, Lake St. Clair, Detroit River, in pretty bad waves, and it handles like a beast. But there it is, the Ranger 680T, the best fishing boat out there. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Man, do I love this boat. If you guys could ever get your hands on one, I highly recommend getting the Ranger 680T. I'm definitely not getting a new boat anytime soon. Maybe the only thing left is a 4-stroke motor, and then you are absolutely set. But until then, man, I can't complain. This is a great boat. It's been such a fantastic boat. It handles the waves great. It's small enough to maneuver really well, and I have no complaints with it at all. It is a great boat for how old it is, especially. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.